Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Winter Broxton. Hey, Hitman.
Hello, hello, Pad.
Hey, Trillian.
Hello.
We haven't got matching colours on, so we're good. So it's all snowy. It's a winter wonderland.
We'll get it. Bought a second class. I think I talked about that last episode. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this snow is so slippery. So it's starting to melt. We're actually having to cultivate the snow into the ground. Don't look. We're cultivating.
Yes.
It's captivating cultivating.
I'm not sure it's captivating.
I don't know. There's people watching it, right? All you people out there, you're watching it. That's captivating.
Right, so let's get that.
Nom eating snow.
Hitman's giving me the credit card.
Oh boy, he's buying stuff. Look at our money. We're over 7 million. That we still got a whole silage clamp to do, and sold a whole bunch of pallets of stuff. Yeah, we're doing well on cash now.
I'm leaving my mark.
That's okay. Oh, what's that mean? Is it a purple slurry tanker?
The slurry tanker didn't have the option, but the field container did.
Yeah. Purple field box. How would you use it?
That'll be easy to find.
Yeah.
Yep. It will not blend into the background of the green.
Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna drop my cultivator here for a second and show what the snow is like here. Big bubbly tires. Whee! Wasn't that fun? I mean, it looks fun, and then you start trying to do
Not
stuff.
supposed to be having fun.
Oh, sorry.
Working
9 to 5. It's a way to make a living.
You can go ahead. I'll get my cultivator already away. I guess it was.
Ah. Yeah, the snow's cool. Not good for farming though.
I know, no. It's a little. It certainly adds a little more challenge to it. But it's spring. We gotta get going here and get our fields ready to roll. We can't seed yet, but we're cultivating, and then Fad is getting our slurry equipment ready, and then we'll be slurrying this field, and then it'll be ready for seeding. And then we've got that huge cornfield to do next. Well, 23, 24, 25, where we grew corn. And I think this year we're going to grow wheat and barley because we really need more for the brewery. So I think what my plan is to set up a GPS on that field. And you know how there's always a bit sticking out one way or the other on the edge of the field with the GPS. So I'm going to basically align it to one side, go to the middle, and go to the other side, and then basically we'll have a little strip of nothing up the middle, but the rest will seed, the two crops. Does that make sense? Do you even know what I'm talking about?
You're making rainbow fields.
No, it's not a rainbow. It's a half and half field. Rainbow fields. You're gonna skip one, are you?
No.
No? Okay.
Can do, yeah.
Don't drive on that field over there.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
Wow. Do you notice the speed picks up when we get to the end of the field where we actually have traction? So, initially, to find the field edge so we could set up our GPS, we went around the edge of the field, and when I got over to that far corner over there, there's a bit of a slope. You can kind of see it from here. And I slowed right down to about 4 kilometers an hour going up that slope. My wheels were spinning, and it was just barely pulling the cultivator up it. So that's why we're going across the field instead.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Otherwise, it'd be pretty slow going.
So you said there was a tanker somewhere. Where does that get started? Is that over in the coos?
That's over by the coos. There should be a brown tanker.
I'm skating, ice skating in a tractor.
And make sure you use digestate, not what you call it, slurry. And there should be digestate at the cows over in the the fermenter over by the yeah. So yeah, there should be. That's almost full. I think 91% or something. Last time I looked, 90 something. I can't. It's been a while. Well, this is a bit silly. We're kind of cultivating in the snow, but oh well.
Hey, that's better than what you were doing beforehand.
Wait, what was I doing beforehand? No, never mind. Don't want to know.
You were doing snow nuts.
Oh yes, donuts in the snow, snow nuts.
Can't see. Whereby is the tankerage? Whereby is the tankerage? Ooh.
I assume it's there, but I do not know that for a fact.
Well,
You know what it seems.
yes.
See over there? Do I see a tanker?
Yes. It's not brown like you said. It's
White and brown.
It's brown and it's white and blue, and it needs a.
Oh.
It's one of the.
That's
one
not
of
the right tanker then.
Is it the white one then?
The white one's milk.
Yeah, and the blue one is
Water.
water, and we should have
Definitely
a brown one somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah. Near the cows, I think.
Yeah.
Unless I left it somewhere daft. Could be.
Squirrely did it. Squirrely left it somewhere.
Okay.
No, I don't know. It's around somewhere. Perhaps it's in the storage barn. I don't think so, but I don't know that for sure. We did put some tippers in there. So you know the storage barn that we added, that big one over by the UPK stuff. My gosh!
Okay. Yeah.
Come on, tractor, go, go!
I'm definitely not seeing it by the queues, so maybe it's over by the upker. So let's go and check over by the upker. Just can't get the right information from the hitman, can you?
Yeah, well, I did say I didn't know for sure.
Never trust a hitman. He'll send you on a wild fat chase.
Could have left it to fill the seed production buildings. Wasn't
I've probably driven
empty
past it.
yet. I might have left it there in Field of Living. Other than that, I used to park it behind the cowshed, the side where we put the slurry storage.
Well, now that you've reminded me,
milk
the last time
pickup.
I saw it, it was at the seed production area on the edge
Yeah,
of the
we
field
were
tent.
filling that
Living.
with liquid manure, as they call it. Checking that it took the digestate instead of the slurry, which it does.
Mhm. Did you find it, Tad?
It takes a little time to get over there. I don't have warp 10 on this thing.
Especially when you're in the snow.
Infinite slip slidey speed. Okay, so let's get in here. Of course, I'm in a tractor, and it'll probably want a truck. So
You know what? I'm gonna go get the case with the tracks and see how that performs in the snow.
yep, it needs a truck, and I'm gonna steal a truck for it. I think there's one over here. I think I saw one earlier. Yes, I see one. Now we run up to the truck. And we pounce! And the truck is
Easy.
ours.
Sounds like you're having too much fun over there. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Whoa, whoa! Oh my gosh, that snow is slippery.
Imagine it with 8 wheels.
Well, if I could just get onto the field here, I guess I'll run with 2 wheels on the field.
2 field wheels.
Purple box. Who ever heard of a purple manure box? Apparently all of us have heard of it now.
Yep.
Is there room to travel through? Here it is. Ooh, if I can get off the hedge.
I don't know if you can.
Everything's okay when you're driving straight, but as soon as you try to make a corner,
Right.
I'm hoping to get the case. It'll be heavier and with those tracks. I just want to see if there's a difference in the traction. Oh my God.
77 miles per hour! And into the snow! Whee!
We hear this big kaboom and there'll be like digestate fire all over the place. Oh my gosh. This snow is dangerous. You know what? I should just go get a scoop and plow all the snow. Hey, I wonder if you
Yeah.
can use a forage wagon to pick it up.
Don't think so.
Find the sell point.
Hmm. Oh, there is a sell point for snow, is there? I don't know. I don't imagine.
Yeah, it's Santa's a big buyer of it. You're busy all year round.
Hitman, that'll help.
Yes. Oh, where are you? Alright.
By the farm.
Oh, this is tracking much better, I think. Guess what? We'll see when I get to speed.
This isn't tracking very well at all.
Where'd you go?
I'm the other side of the farm.
Whoa. Okay. Best thing to do is probably to push it backwards.
Yeah, probably.
Assuming I don't get stuck too.
Thank you.
Well, if you both get stuck, I'm sorry, somebody has to do the work. I can't come and rescue us.
Thanks, Hitman.
Mm-hmm. That's what bumpers are for.
Indeed.
Oh, this is tracking in the snow much better. Must be all the big tracks. Oh, there is a road here. Found it.
Somewhere.
Meanwhile, have you got the field done yet, Trillian?
Just about, I was thinking you should have just
Taking
taken the cultivator with you, gone to the next field.
No.
Won't be
We'll have
a
to come get
test
GPS from you,
back
though.
here.
Wow, this is way better.
No,
and
it's
this is, like,
mine.
way more traction.
Not sharing
I'm
it.
coming to get that GPS. I'm taking it.
Gonna change it.
Okay.
Out of my way, I'm cultivating.
I'm making sure I'm getting there. I want you to take the GPS and go.
Got better horn though.
Aw. Yeah.
Eh.
Maybe I'll drive back over and switch again then. Then maybe the work will be done. Oh darn.
Sure.
Yeah, this bad boy says snow. I'm not worried about snow. Oh, there's one track clear left. Nope, one and a bit.
Sure that whole edge is uncovered?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll move over
Where
a little
to
bit.
now? 23, 25.
Mm-hmm. Yep. In the meantime, Fad, this is ready for spraying. I don't know if you want to spray that or just be hauling digestate while I'm spreading slurry or the digestate, or what do you want to do there? You want to get on the field and do the work?
Let me find the tractor. I've given up on the truck.
Whoa!
Okay, I found the tractor. So I'm going to go and get the sprayer, and I'll fill it. I'll just have to fill that up directly. For now, I won't worry about the box.
Oops, I hit a little bit on the edge of the field. That's okay. It's not like I went on that field with a plow or anything. That field, you know, 21,
That's
20,
sensible.
21. Yeah, I don't know who did. But I'm pretty sure she didn't do it on purpose.
Rolls.
Yeah, we were
That's
working off
7R.
screen and we had a whole bunch of little bits missed here because of GPS being set a little wide, so we had some strips missing. So we were going along cleaning them up. And our Trillian was, and didn't realize the field she was on was already seeded. She's going along, plowing them along.
All these
And then
fields getting joined together. I lost track. Oh my goodness, can't go in a straight line here. All over the road now.
That's why I
Where
switched
is this
tractors.
field?
Straight lines are for summertime.
You're somewhere. Through the snow.
Alright, so somewhere around here is a road.
Nah, it's a rumor.
Now, one thing about this quad track, it's nice and heavy. It doesn't matter what that cultivator's doing back there, it's still going to be moving.
Found the edge of the field.
Grats.
Move the GPS. Fine.
Now, you're on the right field, are you? Just checking.
I'm gonna dignify that with an answer.
Yeah. Alright, I'll check then. Yep, you're on the right field. Correct field.
We'll see. If you checked before, that wouldn't have happened.
So it was my fault you were plowing on the wrong field. I gotcha. Sorry. Sorry you plowed the wrong field.
Workers only as good as their supervisor.
Oh. I must be the world's worst supervisor.
That's because you're not super, you're just a visor.
Can't see where I'm going.
You can't do arithmetic, so you're not an advisor.
Where would we find these people? Oh my gosh.
Just troll the internet for random people. That's
Troll
what it
room.
is. Yeah.
Internet troll room. Where's my 90? There it is. Over.
I'm getting quite a bit of lag by these greenhouses. This is...
Oh. Well, there's a bunch of pallets there, so that's probably why. I imagine we get a trailer load of pallets that can be sold, but normal you, I'm not too keen on driving around in the snow with the truck. What could go wrong, though, I guess?
Well, what could go wrong is demonstrated clearly up by the cows.
Speaking of Trillian, have we actually... Okay, this has been fertilized, okay. Everything's okay.
What's been
Sorry.
fertilized?
The field we're on, just making sure
You
it
mean
had been
ploughed?
fertilized. No, fertilized. It's got one level of fertilizer on it now, so...
Oh. Like the
So now we're-
ones we just did.
Yeah, they
Okay.
should be up to 2 now. Because what we did is sprayed the field. Did you do that, Fad? I think we went around spraying everything, or maybe it was Rick. I can't remember. Or maybe it was Squirrely. I don't know. Somebody went around spraying all the fields, so that's good.
Well, 2 and 3 and 1 are all at the second stage of fertilization. These ones
Right.
are at the first. Like cultivating it didn't fertilize it a second time.
Oh, maybe they haven't been sprayed then. Well, let's have a looky then. No, I see them at the same... Oh, it's cultivated. Third. Fertilized. Yeah. Yes. But
I
this...
don't know how they got to the second stage.
Because... my gosh,
Unless
why does this seem
Fad's
more
already
complicated?
sprayed it.
Nope, I haven't sprayed anything yet today.
Oh well, we'll just keep going. We've already started. We got a sprayer. We got. Oh, so the fields we just cultivated, they can be sprayed with slurry or with digestate. So that's what you're working on now. Is it Fat or?
I
going to
has
be?
got the dig estate.
Okay.
I has
Enjoy your dig estate.
Did we end up re-plowing the whole of 2 and 3? No, I
Don't
just
think
went
so.
round and got the patches, right? Ah, I don't know how it got there then.
No, you just got the patches, but I don't know. We had sprayed the field and then cultivated it. Oh my gosh, why can't my brain's just forget it. Blaming back meds.
What were we
Killed my
talking
math.
about?
Well,
I've forgotten it already.
the field starts at 0. It starts at it looks purple, and it starts at
I was
it's been
joking.
harvested. Oh, okay.
As in, I'd already forgotten because you said just forget. Forget
Okay.
it, right? Forget everything. Rewind 5
And-
minutes and jump
And
forward.
done.
Whoa, 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 Nelly.
What are you doing? You spinning around on the snow, are you?
Mm-hmm.
We. Okay, now. Line that up.
I'm starting to wonder if I'm actually getting the edge of this. I can see green, but
So this was
Maybe
2
move it
meters
over a little
wide.
bit.
Okay, I'm getting the south edge now.
Yuki?
Are you running on a GPS now?
Yes.
Okay, I'll grab the GPS from you when I get down there then.
I want to check if I've actually got the full edge here. Might need to redo it.
Not sure this is doing
Well, we're getting
anything.
Getting some moisture into the soil anyway.
Yeah.
The snow in. I don't think you'd really do this when the ground is frozen and there's snow on the ground. But I don't know. What do I know? I've never been a farmer.
I'm not convinced this is doing anything. Because there's no change
Oh,
in
really?
texture color. So I shall complete the pass, and then I'm going to check the map.
Need to go forward a little bit further.
Yep.
Alright.
I was going to turn around and go back up. Are you going to go along that edge now again?
Do you think it
Looks like-
needs going along?
I don't think so. You know what? Even if it misses a little bit, who cares? We'll survive.
Nope, it is not doings.
Alright, so if that's not... Alright.
Yeah, I think it's gotten.
Okay. Yeah, that field, I guess. Oh, okay, it makes sense. So when we seed that, it fertilizes when we seed. If we use the fertilizer and the seeders, and it will seed 2 and 3. So that one doesn't have, or it'll fertilize 2 and 3. So 2 and 3, sorry, fed does not need to be sprayed. 23, 24, 25, which we're working on now, will have to be sprayed.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, I messed it up. Trillian, had you adjusted your thingy?
No, I've
buffer?
left it the same.
Okay, I'm just copying it here. Alright,
Yeah, we
not
can
get out of
use
your
that.
way. Wiggle the thing around so we don't connect them.
Oh.
What happened?
Go, little tractor. Go.
It's spinning on the snow. Let's see if this
Yeah.
one will handle it. Zoom.
Go, go.
Let me get out and push. Yeah, well, this field's pretty hilly.
Yeah. It'll get there.
Let me see, you're going at 11.3 and I'm at 15.5. Your GPS, I mean your auto speed, I'm assuming is, or like your cruise control.
32.
Auto
Yeah.
Okay, so you're,
So-
it's just because it's lacking traction. I wonder if you put some weight on it. I mean, it's a 4-wheel drive tractor. If you put a front weight on it, if it would go faster in the snow.
Can the 4-wheel drive be turned off? And on, like it used to on
No.
drive control? No. No, it was just checking in case it accidentally turned it off somewhere.
No, mine was doing the same thing. That's why I switched.
Yeah.
And you can see why I switched. Zoom.
Do we have a bigger tractor? Even though it might go all over the place.
I went and sold it. I sold the T9.
That's okay.
Another
Just
bigger tractor. That one's got lots of horsepower. The problem is traction, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Need winter tires. Need some cheese. Fleetwood Mac.
You would need narrow tires.
Think
So
that would help?
Wait, well, I don't think it would help. It would in real life. The narrower tires, you dig through the snow and get to the dirt underneath. Big wide tires just spin on the
Yeah,
snow, right?
I see what you mean.
You know, if you weren't pulling a cultivator, you'd want a wide tires because you could just go over the snow then. I'm gonna do another headland along across here. Get this lined up. There we go. Don't want to miss any bits. So I had when I logged on to YouTube yesterday, they had this thing in my creator studio saying it was a survey. Oh, it's a quick survey. Well, it took me an hour and a half to do the survey, and
did they not use words with more than one syllable, Hitman? Is that why?
No, they asked people to be honest and forthright with opinions. So that's what I did.
So you wrote an
I
essay.
didn't pull any punches, but at the same time, I believe I was fair.
Yeah, I did that. You remember the computer that I had trouble with and I sent back? Well, I say I had trouble with. They sent me the wrong one, and so they wanted it back. So they then decided that their sales team would send me an invite to review it, and like, I'm not really sure I can review something that you never delivered to me. So I wrote them like a 6-7 paragraph email explaining what went wrong, and here's where I think you have opportunities to improve your customer services.
And it's up to them whether they want to, take it seriously and do something with it. I mean, that's all you can do as a consumer. Well, no, all you can do is just ignore them and not purchase their products. But
yeah, but that doesn't help anyone improve. It doesn't
right.
help anyone have a better experience in the future. Therefore, I do believe in honest feedback, and I try to take the emotion out of it. Okay, so I had an emotional reaction, obviously, but here's what you did, and here's where you could have actually made it better for me if you'd have just kind of done something differently. Here's
how you could have gotten a good review.
Well, I haven't put a review. I won't put a negative review on there for the sake of it, because I've never received the product, so I would feel fraudulent putting a negative review on there, because that reflects on the product, not on the company that supplied it. So there we go. Yeah, I do believe in trying to be fair, at least.
Well, yeah. I mean, if they were malicious to you, then it's no holds barred. But when they ask
short-sighted,
then yeah, I try to be fair as well. Unless I feel that somebody, if they've gone out of their way to ruin my dealings with them, then oh my gosh, yeah, I won't pull punches. I'll say what needs to be said. But And you know, still even then I'll still be respectful and honest with them, because that's how I would want to be treated.
Exactly.
And how will they ever get better if they don't know? Maybe they won't. They don't care. All they care about is the money. I don't know, but that's, you know, all I can do is what I can do, and let the world sort it out.
Ed Zachary. Hello,
So,
coos. Oh, I've ran through a coo.
One of my neighbors has a chemical injury from work from ages ago, and so, you know, when they built their house, they had to use a special plaster. They couldn't use regular chip rock, and just every single thing they do, it's like, okay, well, what's in this for chemicals? And because you know, it could put her back in the hospital again. And anyway, so, oh my gosh, what was my point there? I had a point to go with that and talk myself right out of it.
I think you just stuck yourself in the eye with it.
Had sent a link for a website. Like she can't handle a lot of the news right now, just because you know, it's pretty negative. If you log on to any news site, you're gonna see, because that's most media outlets, they make their money on negative news, right? So this one is only good news. So she sent a link for that. I didn't really look at it, but told us about it. And so yeah, you go to this website and it's news, but they only report good news. Which I guess you can't have the bad all the time. You got to get some good too. So you can get up in the morning and not just say, "Oh, heck with the world, I'm not getting up today." Just that would be so easy to do.
I go to a lot of the news sites have like an offbeat or strange news, so I just go there. Just go, yeah, that works.
I get a lot of my news from sites like comedy shows, you know, comedians, because you know they're spinning. You can, like, right off the bat, you know that you're gonna get spin from it, and you know, you take it with a grain of salt.
Yep.
You go to these official news sites, and you just never know. You have to fact check everything, no matter who, whether it's you know, what you call the right or the left. It doesn't matter anymore, I don't think. You're gonna get garbage on. You have to research who you're going to for news, and make sure that they're reporting what you feel is unbiased, if that's what you're after. Anyway, I'm not going to use any actual, like, offer any sites on here, because if I say them, then my video won't get monetized. I'm assuming that's what's doing it, because for some reason a lot of these videos, when I monetize it, the first day or two, it's like, oh, this is unsuitable for advertisers. I'm like, well, what did I say? So, gotta watch it even closer now, I guess. I don't know if that's even why it's doing it.
I just, well, as you know, I just don't care anymore about advertising, because it's kind of, you know what? They want to be so pernickety about what is and is not suitable. So it's kind of okay. It's fine. If you want to make it difficult, then I can just publish content, take up your hard drive space, and that's fine.
Excuse me.
Did you say you were working on 2021, 22, or were you working on something else?
22, 3, and 4, or 23, 4, 5. The big cornfield that we chopped.
Okay. I'm looking for you where you aren't. That's why it's not working.
South of the farm.
We've got one whole side cleared back all the way, so you could actually start. I think 30 meters. Oh yeah, you'll get a pass or two out of it. But we're just about out of time for today. Oh, so my last my parting point was the initially when I started monetizing videos, my intention was the money from that I was putting back into the server that we're on right now. And so now I'm made a dime in, I don't know how long it's been now, months. Ever since Maker dropped me, I haven't seen a single dime since. And that was one of the things I talked about with the survey, because they ask you, well, why did you say this? And then I tell them why. And so yeah, that small source of revenue to help towards the server is gone now. So I don't know what to do about that, because kind of on a fixed income.
Nah, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, it's just the costs go up and the revenue goes down, and YouTube's wondering why their content creators are unhappy, I guess.
Yeah, why would you not like what's going on? Well, guys, you make it difficult at every turn.
Well, you mentioned before, and I've had this happen too. Well, I've got 800 and some videos. When they go back on my old videos that are monetized and put on unskippable ads, I didn't put that on there. If you ever go to my videos and you find an unskippable ad, they put that on, and I had already disabled it, and they came back and put that on. So I won't do that to people. But yeah, can you imagine going back through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos? The monetizing thing, when you actually make a change and click the save, it's like 30 seconds before it actually finishes saving it. So okay, at 30 seconds, say you're only going to do 500 videos, that's still a lot. 1500 seconds, what's that? You know what, I got a calculator right here. 1500 seconds is how many minutes? 25 minutes. No, that can't be right. Plus, then you got to load up each of the videos to do it, and so there's 25 minutes of just sitting there twiddling your thumbs while things save. So there you go. There's my YouTube rant. You're welcome.
We've had lots of big rants, and this is still not doing anything to fertilize.
Oh. What is going on?
Maybe a
with that?
seasons thing. I don't know.
Could well be a seasons thing.
Okay, well, we'll have a look at that off screen. We are about done for today, so let's start.
So, hashtag rant! Rantro!
Rantro. That's the pre-outro, is called the Rantro.
Yeah.
Alright, we're doing outro now, and Thad, go.
What? Sorry? Hey? Pardon? Hey? What?
Okay, and
hey?
Trillian?
Take
Thanks
care,
for
folks.
watching. Oh.
Bye for now. Sorry about the jerks here.
Sorry, what did you say, Hitman? Were we stopping? I didn't hear you.
We were going to. Okay, I'm stopping now. And okay, everyone, bye for now.